Ashton Genty is the scariest running back in football, and it's not because the Michael Myers stance or whatever you guys want to call it, but it's because the physicality and the work ethic he has as a player. I mean, I heard that he walked into Pete Carroll's office this weekend or last week and said, "Hey, what can I do to make this team better?" And they went over a bunch of things, undisclosed, right? But we saw a breakout game for Ashton Genty, and he did look like one of the best players in football. I mean, first of all, take a look at this play here. So we're just going to get an outside stretch zone to the left. First thing that we're going to notice is you see this interior defensive tackle right here. You see how he already has the inside leverage? Well, Ashton Genty focuses on the outside, right? You see his helmet getting to the outside, looking as if he's going to stretch this thing to the outside. What does that do? It manipulates this defensive tackle to no longer have that inside leverage, and boom, now he overcommits to the outside. Look at the change of direction. Okay, now, boom, look at the one cut ability. I mean, dirty, right? Whoop! And then the speed, the acceleration. We're going to break down some of his film in this game, or in this video. But I want to start off by saying, dude, this dude is going to be really good. Now, Kolton Miller is on the IR. He's going to miss some time. I don't know how much this is going to affect Ashton Genty's run game, and it might heavily. But JPJ looked great. Jackson Powers-Johnson looked incredible. Okay, why was he not playing? I don't know. But they're going to have to figure out something at left tackle. But here we go again. He's going to act like he's getting to the outside early. He's going to jump cut. And look at this. Gervon Dexter has the inside leverage. Boom, gets to the outside. Look at that one cut ability, man. I'm excited to break down Ashton Genty. He's exciting. Let's dive into the video. Hey, another big, or not big play, but 5-yard pickup. Could have been a massive play. We're going to be in just a power off here to the left. We're going to crack back our tight end this way just to see if we can pull one of these guys in the opposite direction of the run. We're going to act like we're going to break this thing to the outside, and then we're going to cut it up the middle. Now, again, this is potential to be a big-time play. Unfortunately, Ian Thomas is on Montez Sweat, which is a little bit of a mismatch here blocking-wise. But we do such a good job faking to this defense that this is going to be a stretch out to the left side. Boom, one cut ability to get back inside. And then again, if we're able to maintain that block, we're going to end up having a one-on-one opportunity with Ashton Genty versus this deep safety here. And it could ultimately be a big breakaway. Ultimately only pick up 5 yards, but you could tell, again, just so fluid within his cuts. Again, acting like going outside. Boom, one cut. Look at how quickly he's able to go from one direction to the next. It's so smooth, and that's what's going to make him a deadly runner at the next level. It just is. Okay, look at the Michael Myers stance in the backfield. Crazy. But again, does such a good job manipulating. We're going to basically just have a couple of down blocks in this direction. Just a bunch of guys coming in from wide receiver spots to come block on the right side of your screen. I'm going to move mine over here. But again, as we get this ball, we're going to act and we're going to show everybody that we're taking this thing up the middle, right? Now, what does that do? It's also because he's plays with such a low center of gravity, it's very tough for these second-level defenders to even know where he is, right? Never mind see where he is exactly or see where he's going to go. So what he does, if anyone can see him, he's acting like he's going to get to the inside, and then boom, you're going to see him burst this thing to the outside shoulder of the tackle. Right there. I mean, beautiful. I mean, again, how do you stop a guy that is so fluid like this? The answer is you can't. One, you can't see him. And two, if you do see him, he gravitates everyone to the inside. Look at how many guys go commit to the inside. 1, 2, 3. You have 3 guys who commit to the inside run, breaks it to the outside. Good blocking out in the second level. Just like that, another 11-yard pickup. Again, I'm very interested to see what they do at left tackle with no more Kolton Miller, but Ashton Genty looks good. At least looked good in this game. Okay, now this is the play you guys are probably looking forward to. And before we break it down, do me a big favor. Hit the like button. If we get over, let's say, 800 likes on this video, we'll be posting a part 2. But I need you guys to let me know what you want to see. Do you want to see the defense? Do you want to see more offense? Do you want to see anything? What do you want? Let me know in the comments. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. It is completely free. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe, and we will be covering the Raiders throughout the entirety of the season. Hopefully they can stack up some wins, man, but they should have won this game. It's disappointing. Do lose. Hopefully they can win this week versus Indianapolis. We'll see what happens, but let's dive back in. Okay, another great play. You're going to get a little bit of pre-snap motion. All we're trying to do here, just take one defender out of this thing. We're going to slowly just stop off this edge, see if we can get this guy just to overcommit downhill and get out of this play. From there, Ashton is just going to kind of hit this hole. He's going to stagger at the top, and then he's going to break it. The reason we stagger here at the top is because we want these defenders to think we might just take this up the A gap or the B gap here, right? So as we stagger right here, as we stagger, these guys start to disengage off their blocks to the inside. Okay. Also, you get Jaquan Brisker off the backside to kind of stop, right? He freezes because, like, okay, wait, if he bounces this back to the cutback lane, I need to be there. Right? So he stops, and now he's out of the play. Boom, now we accelerate. Contact balance is on 100, and then we're just able to take this thing down that sideline, break a tackle. Again, contact balance huge, then walk in for a touchdown there. I know that's the play you guys really wanted to see. Week 5 of the NFL season is right around the corner, but before we get into that, we have Monday Night Football, 2 games this week, which is amazing because we have a chance to over 1,000 XR money with the Sleeper app. I use it every single day. Now, what's amazing about the Sleeper app is if you use my promo code DUBS, you're going to see it right here, right? Right here. If you use that code, they're going to give you 100% match deposit up to $100 on your first deposit, which means if you put in $100, they're going to give you $100 in bonus funds. Might as well take that, or 50 or 20, whatever you want to put in, they'll match it, right? Now, let me give you my picks for this game. I'm going to start off with Jamar Chase, more than 66.5 receiving yards. I just feel like they're going to be losing. They're going to need it, and he's going to get it. I'm also going to go to J.K. Dobbins, and I'm going to look at his rushing yards. I kind of want to go more than 50. I think that's safe. I think that's fair. So let's do that. Let's also scroll down. Let's go to Jalen Waddle. I like his yards. Let's go 50 is kind of high. Let's go more than 40, right? I think that's fair. And then Darren Waller, I think we saw Jonnu Smith be really heavily focused in this offense. I'm going to go more than 1.5 receptions. That's good. That's a good deal right there. We got 10 for 67. I'm plugging that in. I'm showing you I'm about it. Let me know what you guys put in for tonight or next week, whatever you want. Again, use my promo code. Link will be in the description. Again, use promo code DUBS and you'll get up to a $100 match on your first deposit. Terms and conditions apply. See Sleeper's terms of use for details. Currently operational in about 25 states. Check out Sleeper today. Okay, here we go. Again, so good at selling one direction, okay? So offensive line is going to be kind of like this power off to the right side. As these blocks start to develop, we're going to see him open up the hips, back, use that cutback lane, and just attack it very physically. Right, so again, Ackler, we're going this way. 44, Noah Sewell kind of over commits to the outside gap here, and then boom, we stop on a dime. Again, very tough to see. Noah Sewell does a really good job kind of reading and reacting through all of the commotion here, but boom, look at the cutback lane, and by the time he's cutting back, he's, again, so fluid with his change of direction that it's so tough to come back and fill the lane that you let up in the first place. Right, so he hits it hard, and then kind of just bullies his way through Kevin Byard until more defenders get there. So quick, so aggressive, contact balance on 100. Dude's a physical phenom, and again, I wish the offensive line was better because he'd be doing this consistently. But again, the potential, it is there. A very similar play here. We come out in 12 personnel. Obviously, Ashton Genty in the backfield. You get our 2 tight ends, Brock Bowers and Ian Thomas on the outsides. And once again, we're going to do a very similar thing here. We're going to kind of overpower to the right. We're going to send Brock Bowers this way to the man side. Off this power to the right. And again, we're going to Ackler. We're going this way. Boom. Good cutback. So quick. Hurdles over defender. I mean, his reaction time, very instinctual. Very instinctual. Again, another good play by Ashton Genty. Picks up 8 yards on this thing. Just by changing direction. Nice little jump cut. Hurdles the defender. Picks up 8 yards. It's so simple. So simple for him. I do want to make a video on JPJ. Let me know if you guys would like to see that. He was very aggressive in this game. I just feel like he's going to be a star for this team. I don't know why it took them so long to realize that. But, dude, the fact that he's able to hurdle this guy, look at how quick he does it, too. He's just nonchalant, quick. Very instinctual, man. I love Ashton Genty. This is pretty nasty as well. We're going to see these guys kind of like try to get through the A-gap. Our linemen are going to allow them to fully get there, right? But what happens is we push down on their helmets as they come in, and we get a couple of like little down blocks, right? They go right to the ground here. Watch 66 here. Boom, right? Kind of jumps back, pushes them down. Easy money. JPJ, same thing. Now, as we do that, we have some guys just getting out in space, right? Trying to utilize some blocks for Genty. Again, he's very good at getting skinny and getting to a really tough angle to tackle. Gets to the outside here. As he cuts up the field, watch his get skinny ability, right? Kind of move those hips to the outside, bend a little bit. Very hard to tackle. And then breaks another one there, breaks another one there, falls forward for another 12, 13-yard pickup. So difficult to bring down, man. Great job by JPJ and Meredith on that one. I just love his ability to go through tackles. Like, boom, there's one, there's two, there's three, four, right? Takes 6 guys to take him down every single time. Now, the Raiders are going to have to do a better job, and they did a great job in this game, don't get me wrong, but they cannot allow this man to be getting hit in the backfield, right? He can't have 87 yards and 90 of those being after first contact. It's not going to give you a good recipe for success. But in this game, they did a good job. They did a good job. Giving him at least a little bit of space. Right here, he gets beat off the snap, but still finds a way to pick up 13. So it will be successful at times, but you will see some fails as well. So let me know what you guys think. Hit the like button, subscribe, join the family, turn on post notifications. Ashton Genty's here, man, and we'll see if he can continue to dominate.